Newcastle is a small city, however, getting from A to B is still important. Luckily, there's a lot of options. However, none of these are perfect. You can drive, but who wants to pay for parking or get stuck in traffic? Walking is fine, but if you want to get somewhere quick, it's not really an option. There's the metro, but that doesn't serve everywhere, and who wants to deal with the delays? We once had a bike share, but we all know how that one ended. Now we have scooter hire, Neuron scooters. So I'd figure I'd try it out against the other methods, see how much of a pain it is. So I'm going to test 3 ways of getting around against each other and see which comes out on top. I'm testing them on 3 factors: speed, ease and cost, which I'll rank out of 5. I'm trying this on my old commute from Heaton to Haymarket in the city centre. This is a distance of 1.9 miles. First up, we're going to take the bike from Heaton to the city centre. So obviously you normally park your bike in a house and these sort of terrace properties behind us. So you often come out with your bike and then you start cycling from there. So a lot of it is on road until you get to a bit of a cycle route that heads sort of east to west of the city. So let's go. And the best thing about the bike is just the speed of getting around the city. You can just sort of fly down these terrace streets pretty quickly, without much getting in the way of you. And then these segregated bike lanes are pretty good. So you've got 2 lanes here, a pedestrian lane and a cycling lane, which you can just sort of fly down. And it's just cutting off the main road there. So now we have to cross the motorway, which can either be done by this bridge behind me, which is real steep to climb, or there's a flatter but often busier bridge that connects the Northumbria University campuses together. So normally go for that one, as there's like less elevation change. And then once if you want to park somewhere like quite securely, so this is a covered cycle rack outside the office, so that's quite good. You're not going to get your bike soaking wet, you're not going to get a wet saddle when you come. It's CCTV monitored, which at least is a deterrent, because locking your bike somewhere securely is actually the most important thing. You don't want to lock it in some random cycle stand in town. Also when you're locking, so this is down, it's locked around my frame, looks fine. I've got quick release wheels, so really you want a lock that goes through here and round that as well. And that's taken me 15 minutes to get from Heaton in towards the city centre around Haymarket. For the bike, there's no delay in getting going, as you can come straight out of your house and start riding. Therefore the speed, I'm going to give 4 out of 5. In terms of ease, it can be easy going, but it can become tiring and warm on sunny days. Therefore I'm going to give ease 3 out of 5. Minus the upfront cost of buying a bike, a yearly service is £60 and a new lock is £30. Cost 4 out of 5 for a bike. So I'm just waiting for the bus now. It's a Sunday service because I'm filming this on the Sunday, so it is going to take a bit longer than normal. I think normally it's about a 10-minute service, so it's almost like a metro service. Every 10 minutes a bus comes. On a Sunday it's a bit longer, so I'm going to factor that in. Waiting for buses is slow, so I'm going to give this 2 out of 5. It's warm and dry, but it can be busy, therefore I'm going to give ease a 4 out of 5. A single bus fare is £2.10, but you can get a weekly ticket for £15.50. Therefore, cost is £806 a year, therefore I'm giving cost 1 out of 5. the first thing you need to do is actually find a scooter. So you get the Neuron app, it tells you exactly where you are, but then you need to look where the actual scooters are. So near me, there's absolutely nothing, so I need to walk all the way up this road to try and find one now. And what this means is I have to walk away from my destination up this way to try and find one of these elusive scooters. So I'm still walking up this road trying to get to the scooter, and now it's been so here's the scooter. So that took me 7 minutes to actually find a scooter before I can get started. So I'm about halfway to the city centre now, and it's actually taken me 17 minutes so far, so it's actually longer than what I actually took on the bike, trying to find a scooter and get a scooter, and I'm still only about halfway. And this always happens. So certain areas you can't actually take your scooter through, and you have to like follow a horrible map, and if it just cuts off if you try and go somewhere you're not. So I'm trying to ride to the university campus where you can go, but the GPS is just awful on it. So when you're done with it, you find somewhere to park, wait down on the kickstand, and obviously you go on the app. So it's £4.60, it took me 19 minutes and 44 seconds.
Thanks, our trip is ending.
And then once you've Apple paid, it's done. And you can sometimes take a photo to get a bit of money off. And the thing with scooters is, because anyone can park them anywhere, it just opens itself out to people parking them in the wrong places or just blocking pavements with it. Not that cars are any better for not doing that at all. The wheels are awful. It's really jolty ride. You really feel every bump and every knock on the road. It's quite hard to film on there because you need to use the throttle to basically keep it going and keep it spinning while trying to ride. The scooters themselves are quick, but you have to walk and get them. Therefore, I'm giving this 3 out of 5 for speed. The scooters are bumpy, they have a weird map, and it's quite an effort to find one. Therefore, ease, I'm giving 2 out of 5. My scooter ride was £4.60 for one way, but you can get a 30-day pass for £36. Therefore, yearly, this is £432. Therefore, I'm giving cost 2 out of 5. In terms of scores, bike got 11 out of 15, bus got 7 out of 15, and scooter got 7 out of 15. Therefore, Neurons are okay. They benefit from not having to worry after you lock them. And like a bike, you have to take with you, but bike is best.